Welcome back to our channel exploring Birmingham's disappeared pubs and nightlife spots. Today, we're venturing just over the border into Solihull to uncover the history of the infamous Moonraker Pub on Gospel Lane in Olton. This old traditional British boozer stood proudly at the corner of Gospel Lane and Swanswell Road for decades, slinging pints and hosting raucous car boot sales in its parking lot on Sundays. Depending on who you ask, the Moonraker was either a beloved local haunt, or a rough-and-tumble joint. Talk was that TAXIS would actually refuse pickups from here at times. One long-time resident reminisced, "It got that rowdy and notorious a reputation in its heyday." Still, some punters loved the lively atmosphere, while others steered well clear. Sadly, like so many pubs across Birmingham and the Black Country, the Moonraker's time came to an end in the early 2000s. It had a brief second life renamed as Alexander's Tavern, before shutting for good in 2002. The building was subsequently demolished, replaced by new housing development as our city centres transform. We've lost so many classic boozers that were community cornerstones for generations, just in this area. Places like the Gospel Oak, Red Lion, York, Fox Hollies, Inn on the Green, and Dolphin are no more. It's a reality that continues to punch hard for locals with deep ties to their neighborhood pubs. But that's why we're committed to capturing and preserving these stories on our channel before they're lost to time and redevelopment. So we'd love to hear your own memories and anecdotes about the Moonraker or other lost Birmingham pubs in the comments. Maybe you were even a regular there back in its heyday. Any wild tales of car boot brawls spilling back into the booths? These videos are a community effort, driven by you the viewers. So raise a virtual glass, share a story or snap, and let's keep our city's legends and history alive together before the final last calls. Cheers! These classic old pubs were so much more than just buildings. They were community hubs, living venues for memories and stories that spanned generations. The loss of places like the Moonraker rips away threads from the rich tapestry of local culture and heritage. But nostalgically clinging to the past won't stop the relentless march of urban renewal and redevelopment permanently transforming our cityscapes. The hard truth is, use it or lose it. If we don't support and frequent the remaining pubs, they'll go the same way as the Moonraker before we know it. That's why this series is so important to us. We're racing against time to document and preserve the tales of these lost locals before they're erased completely by the wrecking ball. However, we can't do it alone. It's a community effort driven by you, the viewers. So keep sharing your recollections, photos, anything that helps paint a vivid picture of how these places looked, felt and helped shape neighborhoods in their heyday. The more we can compile, the more personal histories we can safeguard for future generations. And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss when we drop our next lost pub exploration. It's totally free for you, and it helps our small channel grow its reach. The more eyes we can get on these fading legends, the better chance we have of keeping their memories and impact very much alive even if the buildings themselves are gone. So raise a virtual toast, and join us in ensuring these fallen community cornerstones get their flowers while we still can.